welcome to my channel. Well, what we've got right here is a Rough Ryder in VG10 Stockman. Now, this is what I would consider like a modern traditional. Now, aluminum is not necessarily modern, but instead of, having removable scales or making them scales instead of covers is one way. And then the other thing is the steel. Man, this has got a pretty good pull on it right here. You don't have a light back spring on this one, but a very nice clip point blade. We'll just get a quick look at it here. Try not to bump this thing. So you got about 2 3/8 cutting edge, and it's less than 3 inches overall. So that's your main blade. Nice little half stop. On this side, a nice little short sheep's foot. I'd say like about 1.5 inches, maybe an inch. Ooh, look at that. So you got about 1 5/8 inch cutting edge, and it looks like it's about a 2-inch type of blade there. And we got a nice little spear point. Now this one here didn't have quite the snap coming out. There's probably needs a little bit of oil or something in there. And if you notice these covers, that's paint on the top right there, and those have a tendency to chip and come off. But the thing is, you're going to have a blue background behind it, so this is not bad. It's a 3.5 inch or so. Let me see. I'm trying to line up. 3 5/8 Stockman. Man, that you can barely even tell there's springs there. This thing is completely smooth. All right. This one's going to be the giveaway for this month. Now, because no one from overseas last time won that, the last giveaway, it's still open again. So what that means is, I don't know why I'm putting that back in there. What that means is this is going to be open to everyone. Now, all I ask is that you put, if you want to be in the drawing, that you identify whether you're inside or outside the lower 48. So all you got to put on there, you don't have to. I mean, we're still going to have like a magic word or whatever, but this will help me figure out, because what I'm going to do is, if somebody from overseas wins, then we'll just save this one for next month, and we'll send out the money to the overseas winner. If they don't win, then we'll do this, and the overseas thing will, the overseas winning, I call it overseas, but anything outside of the lower 48 United States where I could mail a package, I consider overseas. So Canada, anywhere like that. And rather than send a bunch of stuff out, I'm just going to send you cash so that you can get a knife, purchase a knife, or really anything knife related, or I mean, it's going to be cash. So I mean, I have no control over it after you get it, so it's really whatever you want to do with it. But I would hope you would get a knife to remind you of this, but you don't have to. I mean, like I said, that's totally up to you. And Yeah, so I got some more goodies to go with this. I got some more $1.25 because I ran out of those. And Bishop did get one of those because I didn't have one. But I've got some more of those. And yeah, I'm going to leave it open for a week. And then we'll do the drawing. Now, what do we need as a magic word? Let me think. All right, the magic word will be heat. H-E-A-T. And the reason why is because yesterday, in the hottest day of the summer so far, it was 110 degrees Fahrenheit here. My air conditioner went out. And I live in an apartment complex, but it's the weekend, so you never know. And so immediately I had to implement my heat relief protocols, which is you turn on as many fans as you can. You start cooling yourself off with a wet bandana. And an anonymous viewer sent me some freezer pops. And those came in handy because you want to keep your core temperature from getting too high. And cooling it down internally is a good way, you know, to help also. But so yeah, just put the word heat in there anywhere if you want to be in the drawing. And like I said, if you would, let me know if it's inside or outside, so we'll know basically how to get it all set up. So there you go. That's the giveaway for this month. I'll put the specs, you know, down on there. Let me get a weight on this because this guy is pretty light compared to. Stop bumping. It is pretty light compared to other knives, isn't it? The advantage, I really like VG10. It has more edge retention. Let me get this guy over here. We're in grams, but 60 grams. 2.12 ounces. So it's a fairly light one. I guess you would call this guy like a medium Stockman. It's not real small, it's not real big. I don't know if I've given this one out before either. I'm starting to lose tracks. I've been doing this ever since I had a membership. And again, I want to thank my WKL members. Because of them, this is why this happens. So there you go. I hope everyone's doing well. Just be safe out there. Remember, heat is a killer. You don't want that stuff to climb up on you real quick. It can happen very quick. I watched a video of a couple hiking out in the country with their baby. They had their baby in a backpack, and the temperatures only got up into the 90s, but it killed them, the baby, and their dog. I mean, everybody got killed. And they quarantined the area off because they thought it might be something biological, you know, like an algae bloom taking away oxygen or something. But it turns out that they all died from the heat. And yeah, it can happen. It can happen pretty quick. So just be careful. Heat is the #1 killer of all weather-related things. More people die from heat than from tornadoes, lightning, hurricanes, floods, any of that. And we here in Texas are under a heat dome. This is the 3rd hottest summer so far, and it's not finished yet. So there you go. I hope everyone has a good time and good luck with this. And thank you for watching.